2 shots, and that was it. And that was the last I heard about it.
And we are beginning in San Patricio County, where a community is still reeling from a murder-suicide committed by a 15-year-old boy. Investigators say William Colburn killed his family and his pets before killing himself. Officers were tipped off to the shooting late Wednesday after pictures of his murdered family were posted to social media. According to the San Patricio County Sheriff, 4 people and 2 dogs were found dead inside a recreational vehicle at Ranzis Oaks RV resort. Deputies say Wednesday Colburn made threats on social media, posting pictures of family members he killed. The teen then threatened to continue the violence at an area school. Multiple law enforcement agencies were able to track the 15-year-old to the RV park later that night, but he refused to open the door and let them inside. That's when a gunshot was heard. Deputies entered the RV to find 4 bodies, including the teen shooter. All of the victims have been identified. They include the teen's mother, father, and 13-year-old sister. 3 News reporter Michael Gibson spoke with investigators who say it could take weeks to uncover a motive behind these brutal killings.
San Patricio County Sheriff's Department investigators spent all Thursday morning here at the Ranzis Oaks RV resort. They were trying to figure out why 15-year-old William Colburn III took a handgun out and proceeded to slaughter his family. Authorities say the teenager went over to the kitchen area and killed his father, 63-year-old William Colburn Jr. He also gunned down his mother, Jana Colburn, who was celebrating her 53rd birthday. The son also turned the gun on his 13-year-old sister, Emma, killing her as well. Even the family's pets were found dead among the carnage.
I stopped a long time ago trying to figure out motives in people's heads on why they do these things.
San Patricio County Chief Deputy Adrian Garcia says his department received word from DPS in McAllen that William Colburn III had posted photos of his family's bodies on the social media site called Discord. The race was then on to find the teenager and the murder scene. Around 3 o'clock in the morning is when officers walked up to the door of the family RV and began talking to the teenager.
Knocked on the door of the trailer. Were able to get somebody to actually answer verbally. They wouldn't open the door. So through the door, talking, he was asked to come outside. Of course, he questioned why. Deputy just said, just come talk to us. And he said no, and then they heard 1 single gunshot.
The teen had committed suicide. Authorities also say that in that social media post he had made earlier in the morning, he had threatened to go to a school next.
He had the tools available and transportation. So we can't dismiss that he wouldn't have. We're just glad he didn't.
The chief deputy tells 3 News that their department is still trying to figure out why this triple murder happened to begin with. He says he's hoping to be able to bring closure for the rest of the Colburn family out there.
They're the ones who need the closure. You know, this is a terrible act. You know, and why a 15-year-old would do that, I don't know.
Chief Rodriguez added that a motive is never found in most of these cases, but his investigators are still speaking with neighbors and looking for surveillance video that might give them a clue. They're also looking on social media posts made by the teenager, which might tell them why the 15-year-old decided to murder his own family. In San Patricio County, Michael Gibson, 3 News.
A Discord user contacted KIII yesterday saying the 15-year-old sent them photos of the murdered family. They contacted police and told us they had no warning before they got the photos and did not have a choice about whether to accept or reject them. This is, unless you're a gamer that is, you might not know what Discord is. It is a chatting platform that has been around for 6 years. It allows people to text, call, and exchange photos in communities called servers. Originally, gamers used it to plan strategy in online multiplayer games. During the pandemic, Discord shifted its focus away from video games and it exploded in popularity. More than 140 million people currently use Discord every month, and the company is valued at around $15 billion.